Deshonda Jennings is an early childhood education teacher, author, speaker, and advocate dedicated to supporting childcare professionals, educators, and families. She is the visionary behind Finding Joy in Your Journey as an early child care educator book, as well as the child care conference that you guys need to nominate yourself for. She created both of these platforms to celebrate and equip people who shape the lives of children. Through her leadership, Dr. Deshonda Jennings provides practical resources, professional development, and meaningful recognition for those serving in early childhood education. Her mission is to help educators rediscover their joy, strengthen their impact, can I also say increase their income, and building a lasting legacy for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just go ahead and close this out real quick. I want to make sure that I bring on her video. I present to you guys Dr. Deshonda Jennings.
Okay, listen, we're not gonna be here all night. I'm gonna keep it simple. And the title of my chapter in the collaboration book is Launching to Joy. And those, some of y'all may know me, some of y'all may not, but I love to do my launch framework. So I want to kind of fit it to match this book, Finding Joy in Your Journey as an Early Care Educator. First of all, y'all, I'm a mom. I got like 7 kids. I have an angel baby. I have 6 grandkids, brand new grandbaby from my miracle baby. Let me back it up before we go into that, because I want to make it level for everybody that's thinking about getting into the space, or somebody that's already in the space, or somebody that's don't want to step up to being a leader because you're like, I don't know if I can find joy in this journey. Now, before I even got to this space, y'all, some of y'all may know my story where I kind of went from accounting, business degree to early childhood after the birth of my miracle baby. Because I know if maybe a mom out there, you may be feeling the way I felt, because there's so many things, as they said, life happened. So many things in life happened that had me operating from a place of fear. And when I say I was afraid to leave my child with somebody else, because one, I was homeless at some point in my life with a full-time job, but that's another whole story, right? I was a survivor of sexual assault, so I operate in shame, just embarrassment, feeling like I did something. From that's another whole story. But I'm only sharing that because I need y'all to know, it's like Mr. Joy said, this whole thing is a journey. I didn't just wake up and this is what I'm doing. It has been a journey. Even when there was times when I started this journey and I didn't trust that I was making a difference. I went back into the corporate space. It's another whole talk for that. But just looking at all the part of my journey that I did, and what shifted for me when I realized one of my favorite scriptures was Luke 12:48, to much is given, much is required. That was like a game changer for me. God, He did not bless me with all these gifts that I have inside, and I keep it inside for me. And so that made me now operate from a place of survivor mode, scared, fear, to now I operate from a place of legacy. Whether it's my legacy or it's the legacies in the families that I serve, in the teachers that I serve, that is what I want to talk to y'all about, finding joy in your journey. Now, through the launch process, right? Leverage your strengths. What are the things that you're good with? I'm good with organizing. I'm good with planning. I'm good with caregiving, providing. So even in your journey, take inventory. What things are you good with? I think one of our speakers said she's good with arts and crafts, right? And that's how she's keeping that joy in her journey 40 plus years later, finding her strength. Next thing is access to situation. Like, why am I feeling depleted? Why am I feeling burnt out? Do I need to access what's going on around me? Am I not operating in alignment? Because a lot of times we're not operating in alignment. We're feeling stressed out, right? I've been there. Working a 9 to 5 job that I hated going to every day. All because I was afraid of how people was going to view me because of my past. My past is my past. It's a testimony from somebody else. So I only share it to make it a level playing field. It don't matter what you've been through. When God got favor on your life, He's going to send the people to support you. So the next thing I like to say is understand that path forward, right? Now that I access, I'm stressed out, I'm tired. Hold up. Am I doing something that I shouldn't be doing? Where is that passion at? Am I not doing my affirmations? I think some of our speakers said that. Am I not praying? Am I not sitting out there in nature? Access what's going on that got you burnt out. And y'all know my favorite thing is setting those boundaries. That could be the game changer right there. You could be stressed out because you're not setting a boundary. When you're off of work, don't take those calls. If you're a coach, I know you want to help us. Your time is your time. So the next thing is you want to navigate the challenge. Even on today, y'all. I'm so happy to be here. And we talk about challenges, real life stuff in this journey. Even on today. I got like stranded in Atlanta last night. Had loaded the plane and everything. And then they came back after midnight and said, oh, we don't have a pilot. We're going to have to deboard y'all, right? So I got both cell phones. No hotels. Delta did everything they could do. They gave us a voucher, but guess what? Won't no hotels available. Back to the favor on your life, right? Marriott came through. They didn't pay me for this. They had a room available. And that's what I call favor even in this journey. I could have got discouraged because I just came from an amazing conference in Chicago, Illinois. Leaders shaping leaders, all of that. I could have got discouraged and be like, you know what? I can't do this book launch tomorrow. I'm stuck in Atlanta. I can't get home. Navigate those challenges and keep moving. So my next thing is commit to consistency and what that can look like for you in this journey. So I want everybody to stop right now if you're not even driving. If you're not driving, take a moment. Let's close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take another deep breath in. This time a little bit slower when we release. And let's take one last deep breath. Deep breath in. Release it. MIC is commit to consistency. Y'all hear that storm? But we're going to keep moving through. What is one thing that you need to commit to in this journey? Do you need to commit to the parents? Do you need to commit to yourself? Do you need to commit to the community? I don't know. What is the one thing that you know you need to commit to? And you may not be doing it. It may be giving you anxiety. It may be stressing you out. It may be keeping you up at night. What is the one thing that you need to commit to in this journey? In journey as a teacher, as a coach, as a mom. You may be that homeschool parent that's watching this book launch. And you may know another parent that's trying to do this homeschooling journey. They're having a hard time. Maybe you might need to commit to connecting with them. Are you that family day home you feel like you're operating on an island all by yourself? Maybe you need to commit to, hey, I'm going to reach out to somebody that's doing the same thing. You're not alone. Are you a coach doing CDAs, workshops, and things like that? And you having some challenges? Who can you commit to reach out to help you get through that? Now, my last piece of my framework is H, harness the power of faith. And y'all, we had heard it all night long. God is at the center of everything. You got to have the faith. He did not bring you this far in your journey to leave you alone. And just remember, every single day, that you're blessed with another day to live. You're blessed with another day to impact our future generation. Some of the kids that we serve, they may not even get hugs at home. We don't know. Some of the families that we have, this may be their first time being a parent. They may not have anybody to show them how to do that. So we just got to have faith. And I think I heard somebody say grace. We got to give grace. And even most importantly, we got to give grace to ourselves. And one thing I want to read before we close this out. One of the greatest lessons I've learned is that you cannot give your best to others if you never give yourself permission to rest. Parents, sometimes you feel guilty for taking time for yourself. You deserve that time as a parent. Educators, sometimes you feel guilty because you don't want to say no. It's okay to say no. And then my child care professionals, sometimes you believe you got to be everything to everybody. And I talk about that all the time. Who can you delegate to? You don't have to do everything. If you're a center director, can you delegate a task to your assistant director or to that teacher in the classroom? But protecting your peace is not selfish. It is leadership. I've learned that's a part of being a leader. Being able to protect your peace, being able to set boundaries, and then being able to reach out and pull somebody else up. Don't sit there and listen to those conversations. If you're a teacher in a center and you're hearing these conversations going on, be that leader. Turn that negative conversation into something positive. And for all of my co-authors that said yes to this collaboration, I honor you. I'm so grateful for you. I'm just glad that you saw the vision. And I just know that this book is going to impact so many people. Because all of us is not from the same state. We have people from Illinois, Atlanta, Maryland, North Carolina. But we all have a same common goal. It's finding joy in this journey. Whether we've been doing it for 1 year, 5 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, that's a testimony for somebody to thinking, I can't get through these 6 months doing this thing. We got people in this book over 40 plus years. Some of them maybe even 50 years of doing this and still doing it. Still understanding that the thing that they do every single day is impacting our future generation. And if you're a funder, I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. It's not a shameless plug. It's something that you need to know. If you are a funder that's watching this book launch, we need you. The communities need you. This is a job that we do every single day. And when we talk about early care, whether it's that homeschool parent or the teacher in the classroom or family day home like myself or that center director, we need you. We make the biggest impact. The biggest impact. We deal with people's lives every single day. So it should not be a question. Can we support this? Can we fund this? We need to start investing into mental health, not just for the educators, but for the parents as well. Yes, I'm talking to all the funders. So if y'all see this, connect with us. Matter of fact, get a copy of the book. I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, send it to every daycare center, every family day home. Go ahead and purchase a copy and give everybody a copy because there's so many people that's ready to give up on that. So many buildings is closing. So many family day homes is shutting down because they losing that passion that they once had. So this book right here, make sure you connect with whoever invited you to this book launch. Support them. Follow them on social media. My name is Dr. Deshonda Jennings, but I want to make sure I give everybody else a little free resource. So connect with me. Go to www.10mistakes-to-avoid.com. That's not just a checklist, y'all. So once you connect with me on there, I am now helping home-based child care business owners identify money leaks in their business. I know you're probably saying, what is that? So what I do is I do a free audit. So just go to www.10mistakes-to-avoid.com. You'll be able to connect with me and get your free operational audit to help you identify money leaks. Did y'all know self-care is a money leak? You stressed out, right? You're not taking vacation. people leaving because now you're snapping at families because you're so tired. So definitely connect with me. Get www.10mistakesavoid.com. You're going to get a checklist, y'all, that has helped me over the last 20 years. So you don't have to have all of those mistakes that I had when I first got started. I'm giving it to you for absolutely free. All you got to do is connect with me on that link. And then even from that, if you want to have a conversation with me, be like, hey, Dr. Deshonda, let's get on this free call and see if I got some money leaks in my business. You'll be able to do that as well. But it's been an absolute pleasure. Enjoy tonight. To congratulate all the co-authors of Finding Joy in Your Journey collaboration book. It don't stop here.